Yes, people, it's me, the one like you love. I don't know who you with or where you're at, but you need to listen to this. I mean, there's so much juice that I need to tell you about Power Book 2. Yeah, you heard me. Let me take the juice. Hold on. Okay, so episode 1 has dropped, and I'm not even going to get into it how I usually get into it, because I'm going to let it season and marinate for a little while. Let's be real. The last season, the end of it was running its course to the point where we was like, hold on, did Ghost kill himself and come back and kill himself again? And I really wondered to myself, well, how can the storyline go on without the main character? You know, like, what can be any better than this? And what did 50 Cent do? Bring something new that is magical. I mean, there was so much context, so much mix-up, so much drama, and there was murder in the first episode. I'm just going to say this to you, okay? Because Tasha had a plea and she could have got out, and then she was like, no, I can't say who murdered my baby daddy because it was my baby. But listen, she ends up needing a new defense attorney because she sacked the old one. And Tariq goes out to try and find one that has got the characteristics to stand up against this big case in the court. And as he goes through the search, who is the new defense attorney? METHOD, man. METHOD, man. You heard what I said. It's Method Man, okay? Man, Method. This is the man that has the method, because he's the method and the remedy. Can I just say, Method Man is looking a whole damn sauce. And he's like one of those ribs. You know them succulent one? A man matures so well. You know, 50 Cent, you've definitely surpassed us, because you dropped some characters in there that I'm like, hold on a minute, because there's this new little family who Tariq ends up meeting because obviously he had to go to university so that he can get his little inheritance. When he went to the university, they said to him, you've got to look after this next you. Anyway, this next you that he's looking after seems a little bit more hood, took him to a party, all his family was there, and one of the brothers or cousins seems a little bit rough. And he introduced him to this girl, which it seems like Tariq liked, but I'm like, Tariq, back off, because the big mama, the mama of all of them lot who seems a little bit more hood than Tariq, steps out. And who do they get to play the role of the Queen Bee? Mary J. Blige. I can't. Tariq is back on the road. He's all in the mix-up. He went to the ex-girl that he did a little thing with when he was at the last university that he got kicked out of. He went and got drugs from her so that he can go and sell it and make some money to give to the new defense attorney. He only made up 50 grand, but he took it anyway. Now, Tariq is so smart. He realized he wasn't going to have enough money. So you know what this little brother went and did? He went and borrowed his friend's phone, went live on his Instagram and said, oh my gosh, this amazing attorney is now going to defend my mum's case. This man's been involved in something. He doesn't even know what he's handling. Saxe is in the background working up some business because obviously he doesn't want Tariq to go and tell the courts or anybody else that he saw Saxe at the murder scene of Ghost. Tariq decides to go and tell his new defense attorney, listen, let me tell you something. Tell my mama that I love her. Okay, I can't do that. So tell my mum that I love her and she needs to speak the truth and tell the people and call that name who killed my dad. Me. Meanwhile, in the background, Saxe is plotting up some big scheme with all of the people that was in the kind of like election role, whatever you lot call it in America, so it looks clean on them because obviously they had Ghost who was representing their town and they don't want all that stuff to come out. So what do they decide? They've made a plot with the FBI and all of them people to make it seem like Tasha was the big boss of the whole thing. They're going for what? King section. I mean, Queen Pin. They're trying to put her ass in jail for life, to the point where not even just jail, I mean, they're trying to get her the injection. Oh. 50 Cent, I'm telling you this, yeah? If we're going by this first episode, then let me tell you something, brother. I am locked in. I am locked in all the way from the UK. Because this seems like it doesn't seem like it's a complete different show. It just seems like, wow. You lot continue to think outside the box and bring more drama and more juice. We needed this, 50 Cent. Will Monet and Tasha get on? Or will they be enemies? People, lock in to the next review. Love ya.